Hey, y'all want to play D&D?
Yes.
Yay, awesome. Cool. Do we do intros first? I've already forgotten. Oh my god.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, let's introduce ourselves as we get into it, and then I'll do the recap. Sure.
Yeah.
I already freaked out. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, cool. Sam, you start us now.
Okay. Wait, do I introduce myself and Ralphie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm Sam. I play Ralphie. And Ralphie cheats at cards.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's a good fact.
Hey, what's up? I'm Felipe. I play Phil's. And Phil's actually cut his own hair once, but not like as a kid like most people did. He definitely did it in high school, and it was really, really bad.
He has hair?
Yeah, his dreads.
Right.
Love it.
Mhm.
You're right, he has dreads.
Yeah, but yeah,
Oh, hot.
that's why they're as long as they are now, because he definitely never touched his hair in that way ever again.
In that way.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey guys, I'm Louis. I almost forgot my name for a second. Fun fact about Louis, every single time his mom makes banana bread, he does say it's the best time ever. He's just a sweet boy. Cute as hell.
Hi, I'm Michaela. I play Cordelia Lavoy. Fun fact, when she was in her librarian era, she had a very specific place that she sat at every single day. And one time somebody else sat there and she set up an extremely elaborate Rube Goldberg machine to dump a bucket of water on their head. And that place has been unclaimed since then.
Love it.
I'm Dena. I play Bodacious, and Bo's favorite flower is a daffodil.
That for him.
Yeah.
Just lovely.
I'm Mack. I'm playing Jupiter Bechamel. And fun fact, Jupiter has never needed to use the word librarian. Never come up in her life. She's never said it.
Wow. Outstanding. I'm your DM. I'm Bug. My fun fact is I got to learn all about the Mayan history this last week at Chichen Itza, and I learned all about math while I was there and how mathematical that society was, and it freaks me out how smart they were and how dumb I am. So I'm going to give you guys a little recap of what happened last time, because a lot happened. We didn't move that much. So here we go. So last time you guys all saw Ron's dead body. Oopsie.
Yeah.
Oopsie doopsie. And also Herrick was there. He was also dead, but it didn't matter nearly as much.
No.
They were both like, you know, dripping pools of like, was kind of blood, was kind of oil, not good. You guys also met Jupiter, Mary's original duet partner, who kicked out of the act a mere hour before the performance. Super rude. You guys investigated a crime scene and learned that the magic that caused this was of a divine source, which is kind of concerning. And that all the people affected, which is Mary, Herrick, and Ron, all have cloudy pink white eyes at the moment. Also not good. You guys left, and then you went home and made macaroni and cheese, which was really fun. And then you noticed someone was snooping outside your house. You yelled at him and then cast friends on him. And he introduced himself as Jara, who and said that he knew who had killed Ron, and it was his brother. But unfortunately, his brother has been dead for like half a year, so he's pretty concerned about that, about why his brother's back and why he's killing people now. So he's trying to help you guys figure it out. All he told you that his brother had died about half a year ago on an adventure to get some sort of relic called the Crystal Heart. And then as you thought about some more, you decided to visit the morgue where Ron's body was, so that way he couldn't be reanimated like all these other people had been. And you absolutely did an amazing bluff to get in there, feigning family and having just the absolute biggest waterworks show ever seen in Onin. You did cast it on him, and Ralphie on lookout did see Jarek, Jara's older brother, who is dead, looking at you all from the alleyway, which then he disappeared down. You could not find him. And then you got really freaked out by that, so you all went home and went to sleep. And that's where we are now. Sort of. Because we're actually a couple days later. A couple days have passed. Nothing's been happening. Nothing you've heard. You've just been kind of sitting quietly, waiting to hear any word on what's going to happen with all of this, the competition, everything. Some people drop in on you guys to give their condolences for Ron, assuming that you knew him since he wasn't in your band, but they couldn't be for sure that you knew him. So they're just kind of like, we saw you guys together once, so we assume. Many people try to interrogate Jupiter about her involvement since she has such a clear motive. And they all kind of give up after she just like talks to them for a little while. So
I don't associate with people of that age.
Right.
I haven't looked at another old person for the last 16 months.
Outstanding.
Jupiter thinks 16 months is the same as 16 years.
I love her. And finally, a couple days later, a rescheduled date is put out to finish up the rest of the preliminary competition. And it's about a week out. It's at the end of the week that Cordelia, at your home, you receive a letter. And it is addressed from the Royal Entertainment Commission.
Oh. I look at it.
Oh.
I look at it. Do I know the Royal Entertainment Commission? Like,
You know of it. They're the ones who put on literally all the big festivals and all, especially this whole competition circuit, it has the royal seal on it and everything.
amazing. I go find Bo. I'm like, Bo, check this out. Check this out. Look at this. Look at this.
Wow.
Let's open it. See what's in.
I put my dumbbell down because I was obviously working out.
Oh, yeah.
I was getting my arms tight, Yeah, let's open it.
Cool. You pop the wax seal. Inside is a beautifully manuscript letter. You see very flowing, kind of almost magical looking script that kind of ebbs and flows. It looks very, very beautiful. And it reads, to the talented group known as the North Bases. We, the Royal Entertainment Commission, are reaching out regarding your entry in the 24th annual Onin's Next Top Bard. With the passing of your bandmate, Ron, did he have a last name?
He doesn't remember.
Yeah. At the event, we offer our sincerest condolences. It is a tragedy that never should have happened. We wish to give you all the time to grieve and treasure his memory. In this, so the commission has decided to pull your band from the competition.
Bruh.
No.
We
Hell yeah.
we offer you instead an exhibition performance at finals in tribute to your bandmate.
Oh,
Please
yeah.
write. Once again, we offer our condolences. Please write back if you would like to take this performance option. We hope to see your entry next year.
What the hell? They're pulling our band? Come on, what is this?
Well, maybe we could ask to still compete, and if we don't move on, maybe then we can pull the exhibition card anyway.
just be like, we'll give it our best shot in his honor, and if it doesn't go well, maybe we'll give it a couple of days and perform an exhibition.
Yeah, for Ron.
You see at the bottom, it is signed. You can tell, like, personally signed by all members of the commission. And you do note that on there, one of these signatures is of the actual prince of your whole kingdom. You're like,
Oh,
that's really official.
this is this is this is way cooler than we are.
I pull my phone out and I take a picture of it.
Send it to the group chat.
You send that part first, and then oh, by the way.
Yeah. By the way, they're not letting us compete anymore.
By the way, the prince literally kicked us out himself.
I feel like it's gonna go. It's gonna be hard to come back from that for sure. Guys, get a load of this shit.
Ralphie just sends a thumbs up emoji.
Lewis is like, what does exhibition mean though?
Yeah, that tracks. I feel like everyone ignores probably.
It's just like us having this conversation, us sitting in the same room, texting in the same group chat, back and forth.
Yeah.
Rosebird doesn't know what an exhibition means, so he's kind of like, okay, doesn't respond.
So it sounds like they're pulling us from the competition and just want us to play for fun at the end. No, we can't win this way. It's just for fun.
Oh no.
I would like to win for the glory, you know? I don't want a pity performance.
Right. Ron wants us to win.
You can feel it. He wants something.
Have we added Jupiter this group message yet? Or is
That's
it-
up to you guys.
Is
think
he in
so,
the
yeah.
band?
Yeah, just like we actually don't have a lead singer anymore, do we?
Yeah, let's add her.
Guys,
I think we need auditions.
Oh, actually, I I remove her from group chat.
She,
Separate
as soon
message
as she
by
was
group,
added
we
anyway,
group
she
chat.
muted it, so didn't notice.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Have we heard Jupiter sing yet?
I don't know. I don't know if you guys have seen her since you dropped her off at the university. Have you guys been in touch? I don't know. It's been like a week.
Would we have seen her on campus maybe a little bit or not?
She
really?
does not go. She does not go to the community college. She goes to the university.
That's right.
right.
So no.
Oh,
I don't think they would have kept in touch.
are we talking about this in the group chat?
Oh,
Also, Louis does not know who Jupiter is.
Louis like, wait. He's like reading it and following it, and you keep seeing like the little like 3 dots texting, and then he stops, and then eventually he's like, wait, guys, who is Jupiter?
Makes like a separate group chat with everyone besides Jupiter in it.
No, I thought we removed her.
Yeah, I remember her.
Amazing. What if we just because we know she's a singer, right? She's available. We know that. We could just send her a message and say, "Thank you so much for auditioning for the North Bases. We've accepted your request and are honored to have you join the band." Just assume that it's happening.
Yes.
Assuming she's good.
yeah, that.
Well, if she's not
and-
good, we can just play louder over her.
I'll paint louder.
Yeah. You do
So
that.
who does she like most here that could make that pitch the best?
Does she like any of us? Because I would say probably not. But
Yeah, that's fair too.
Who talked to her the most?
I feel like we just witnessed her. It's like looking at the sun. You know, you can't quite actually have an interaction with it. It's just kind of.
I feel like you were pretty kind to her, Cordelia.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
If I were to nominate someone, it would be you.
Yeah.
Tracks. Yeah.
Send
Okay.
it.
Also, like Cordelia is basically our manager, so
I just have a house. Okay, here's an idea. Cordelia manifests a really fancy piece of paper, like out of thin air, like cool sparkler gold color things appear, and she gets this really nice piece of paper. And he's like, okay, I think we should do like a nice sealed handwritten invitation type of thing. It's gotta be fancy, right? She seems like a fancy person.
I take a picture of the letter and I send it to her.
Cordelia's just working on this letter.
I'm like,
Painstaking.
anyway,
And then Jupiter gets a text message.
of the picture of the letter.
Yeah.
So Jupiter receives a text message of a picture of a letter, beautifully written. What does the letter say?
It's really got that like, you are invited to join the prestigious band, the infamous in the news, North Bases. We will be performing an exhibition at this performance, upcoming in front of the prince himself. This is an opportunity to get your name out there. Would you care to join? Imagine, like,
Don't tell her we got kicked out.
She doesn't remember.
it-
Jupiter texts back saying, okay, how much do I get paid?
This is a non-union.
it's back.
What do I
Imagine the press of all of the people who are involved with the massive death scene performing an exhibition together in memoriam.
I didn't hear what you said, sorry.
Do it for the fame of being the group that performed through trials and despair, through loss and through hardships, and came together, a new unit formed in fire.
I respond, already have it. Have you seen my,
You
what's my fantasy Instagram? Whatever it's called.
Tell her it's good press to join the band of the man that people think you killed.
I copy paste that message.
tell her it's
Also, we need a singer. And we've heard you're the best actor.
Well, yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Also,
No,
you can take Mary down.
There's no, there is no better way to gain the hearts of people by relying on their emotional vulnerability. And if this is for a memorial service, I can be persuaded.
Welcome to the band.
Good.
Okay.
Jupiter is re-added to the group chat.
list. I'm gonna need a numbered list of your names and faces so I have something to refer to every time I need to like speak to you. Just like a cheat sheet. I'll send you mine. Nothing.
Like a portfolio.
Murder.
Your name's Murder?
That's the only word in Ralphie's head.
The only words in Jupiter's head are like lip gloss, peanut butter cups, daisies,
Cool.
Tesla, and love.
Okay. That's standing.
Oh, sorry. Tiniest tangent. Buckley, have you been watching Drag Race?
I'm trying to catch up.
Okay, so Jupiter is sugar.
Gotcha.
Thanks. Okay, tangent over.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Jupiter is officially added to the group chat, and more importantly, the band. Maybe less importantly. Maybe the group chat's more important. Who knows?
Yeah, isn't that cool? I'm in your group chat.
Jupiter, you, of course, aren't really hearing from Mary. She was, of course, taken to a hospital after she was attacked.
Good.
You know.
They just skip the hospital, send her right to the grave.
But she does return to, the school
Gross.
later in the week. Of course, you guys aren't talking because you guys are mad at each other. Obviously, I mean, she's in the wrong, 100%, obviously. But you do find out that she gets to do her performance again.
Is it as part of the competition?
As part of the competition, because she got cut short.
Okay. I don't want to speak to her face to face. So I'm going to send her a text on my fantasy cell phone.
Yeah.
From Fantasy Costco. I say like,
I do for you.
Like, hi, period.
You
The
see
period, nice.
the 3 like typing. It pops up, it goes away. Then it pops up and it goes away. And then you just get back. Hey.
Okay. And then I like set my phone down and I just make her wait for like, no, I type like one button and then I set my phone down so it is the 3 things typing for like as long as I can stomach, which is probably like less than 90 seconds. But you know what? We showed her with that. And
Yeah.
then so I am typing to like I just thought I would say that I still think that our act together was strong work. Send.
She sends back. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not going to pretend that like you obviously I'm not going to tell you to like bring me back into the group that I carried, but I was wondering if even though you're so quickly out of recovery that you're much more of a liability, you might be returning to that insignificant little show. Send.
She texts back. We're going on Saturday, like prime time spot. You could watch it if you wanted to.
Okay, so I'm gonna set my phone down again and just just like take some deep breaths.
She then texts back, they're just making us do it again, but I'm pretty sure we're in anyways. I'm pretty sure we already have the pity vote. I don't think it's really gonna matter if you're there or not, honestly.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. Anything to support you. Like you said, everyone there is just going to be there to pity you.
You hear typing. And
by the way, when you were when you were notified about your position in this dog and pony show, who was it that like sent you that information?
She responds back that she was notified by the assistant stage manager, now the stage manager, that she would have a time to retry her act.
Okay. So happy for you. What was her name?
The assistant stage manager.
Hmm.
Hold on. I didn't plan this far. My random name's Google Doc. Perrin. Perrin. Perrin.
Okay. That's okay, can't wait. And then I like leave that text. And then I go back to this North Bases group chat and be like, all right, guys, we have to do this. Listen up, fuckers. Who here knows how to send an email?
Cordelia, like for sure, right?
Cordelia's like, I have sent
Okay.
several
I
faxes
need
in my
you to
life.
send one to someone named Perrin and do whatever you can. We need to get back into this competition by any means necessary, and we have to be the best. And with me on your side, that's inevitable. We're doing this.
Phil sends
Hell yeah.
just Phil just sends a flexing arm.
Teasing. It's like, nice flex, bro. Doesn't say.
Jupiter does the thing where you like hold down the text and like does a thumbs up.
Do we know anything more about Perrin?
Yeah, she's the stage manager at this competition. Can't you just email like Perrin?
Yeah. I got you. I'll.
Thank you, sweetie. Thanks, girly pop.
We're getting into this. All right. Can I try and find the email address for Perrin? I want to like go on to. Do we have fantasy like Google? Can I Google?
Yeah, dude, sure.
I was wondering the same thing earlier.
Right. So Cordelia, infamously expert researcher
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to like documents and historical references.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not the best at like just Googling simple things.
Mhm.
But she's gonna give it her damnedest. She's gonna just like search for the Onan's Top Bard competition kind of main website and just search contact us and see if it's on there and just try and find anything Perrin related.
You don't see Perrin, but you do like find like the actual like, director, you know, the actual like director of like the competition. At least like your local one, you know.
Oh yeah. I text that say, guys, I can't find Perrin, but I found the director. Perhaps we could go above their head and get in. Perrin wouldn't have to know. Maybe.
Roll for org chart. What role would that be?
Luck check.
Like investigation.
Huh?
Like investigation.
Okay. Slay. That's a 14.
I don't even know what's going on right now.
Me neither.
Yeah, so you do find you have the email, the professional email of the director of your side of the competition.
Okay. Guys, question. I am a little worried that if we just email this person and say, hey, we actually super duper want to perform, they might not cut it. They might just say no. The prince said no. But what if we showed up at their house and gave a individual performance to this director and just blew their socks off? They would have to put us in.
I can't drive, just like I can't be there to drive. But someone else can.
I can drive us there if we find their personal address as well.
Won't they think that's kind of creepy?
I mean, maybe.
How can we get in contact with them beforehand. Like we need to find out their schedule, what they might be doing, so we can run into them and recognize them, flatter them, maybe a little seduction. And then that's how we can just say like, so how do you feel about a little what? Oh, we have to invite them somewhere. Be like, we would love to invite you to this place. And so that we can give you just a free performance.
What are those called where people are like milling about and then they just roll in with these instruments and start playing? It's like a
Flash
flash
mob?
Yeah.
Every fucking train station.
We could find this person's schedule, find out where they're gonna be, and do like a flash mob or like try and seduce them at that point. Do a little one-on-one performance. Or we could just write an email, I suppose.
Maybe we should make a TikTok.
Okay. So either you guys got to make a plan, or I have to make up a conflict. So which one do we want to do?
Are we like in person? Are we still texting?
Yes. By the way.
Nice, good.
It's just like voice messages the whole time.
No one has like connections up related to this, do they? Like, hey, I'm cousins with whoever, whatever, or something.
Jupiter might,
Right?
but Jupiter would have to contact some family members to get those.
I'm like super close with them, and it would be like super easy for me, but everyone's like so busy. But like, yeah, don't forget that like we're super tight. I have a great family, but I just don't think that would be like I just don't see it happening anytime soon.
You see a lot of like
Alright.
dots. Like we're starting to say.
That was like 16 different texts, you know?
Ralphie, for the most part, is just kind of ignoring most of these messages.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those things where he's like sitting on the couch with Darlene and he'll like pick up his phone every so often because it's buzzing constantly, read it for a bit, throw it down, and he just turns to Darlene. You will not fucking guess what these fucking guys are trying to do right now.
I mean, why don't they just, I don't know, calm down? You guys got a pretty good performance coming up, I guess. It's a big deal. Everyone's gonna see you anyways.
Why do they care? Why do they care?
You know, now you don't gotta go through all three like competitions. Now you just got the one, and everyone's gonna see you anyways. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not doing a flash mob. Okay.
Yeah, babe, I could not see you. You would never.
Nope.
Would never.
I wouldn't do that. You understand me. In other words, I want to help you guys figure this out, but Ralphie would not.
Who's this guy?
I'm sorry. I don't know what the frozen picture of the first Felipe was.
What's going on? My VPN flipped for some reason.
Guys, how do we like even find this guy's like schedule?
We go to the theater and we wait.
His office hours?
What if our flash mob is just like right out front of the theater? Like they gotta go to the theater eventually, right? We would just be there.
Same song on repeat for 2 hours?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we could wait until we see him too. Or yeah, we could practice.
The new date of the competition is like next week as of right now. So there is that too. Like you're still like a week out from when the competition picks back up, just so we're all aware.
Maybe if instead, if we did an email, we could say we want to perform in memoriam of Ron, because that's what he would have wanted to do. He would have wanted to go through the competition fair and square.
It's true. Bootstraps.
Or
Or
we
whatever.
record some demos and put it on a disc and start slanging.
Yeah. Absolutely.
This letter that I got, does it seem like it's saying you will not be performing prior to exhibition, or is it like a, hey, we're doing this out of consideration for you? Like, what's the
Go
general-
ahead and roll an insight check.
Okay, okay. 12.
A 12. You can kind of tell that the letter's mostly saying like, hey, we are removing you from the competition. You've lost a band member. That's like way too much. We're giving you the option to perform an exhibition or to just fully drop out. Those are your actual options that you were given in this letter. They have pulled you out because of everything that's happened. Like, we are not, they're saying it's like for you guys, but very clearly there's some sort of like probably PR thing going on as well.
So
I have an idea. What if we resubmit under a different band name?
It's a little late for that.
I love
South
that our
Trebles.
mission has just become to fight against what would be in good taste.
I don't know.
can we kidnap the prince and use him as blackmail? Just a thought.
So no.
Well, that was my idea.
That was Ralphie's one text back.
Guys, so we could try and get in and perform and like coerce them into letting us perform, or we could really focus on making that exhibition performance like the best show of our lives, make them reconsider the fact that they took us out of the performance. And sometimes they make the best bands do exhibition just so that they don't kind of.
Cordelia,
Huh?
do you make a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, I did. That's a 4.
4, cool. You are sitting, where are you sitting in your house right now?
I feel like we have kind of a nice little coffee table next to some big open window with some plants and stuff, and I'm just kind of sitting there sipping on some tea with a book open, just kind of responding to my texts.
Cool. That sounds really
Nice.
great. Something flies through your window and it pierces you.
Oh, what?
You are thrown to the floor.
Okay. Ow, 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 ow.
And you see, as you stagger, you're on your hands and knees, you see the blood dripping down starts to pool underneath you and it takes on an oily sheen.
Oh, shit. I send a voice memo to the group. Bo, can you come upstairs, please?
Muted.
Yeah, sorry. I whip open the door, dumbbell, other hand, music's blasting from downstairs, and I see Cordelia on the ground. And can I go and take what is stabbed her out of her back?
You do that, make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Can we see any of
Sorry.
It is very dark outside. But go
That's
for a 7?
Yeah.
Cool. As you rush upstairs, you see Cordelia with some sort of like rod kind of sticking out of her back. You see another rod, which you actually see now is a spear zoom through and catch you in the side, and you also fall down.
What is going on?
Send in another voice memo, guys.
Cordelia, you only take 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Bo, you take 8. And you see both of you guys are, caught by surprise, all of this going on. And you can see, go ahead and make a perception check now with disadvantage since you both are injured and kind of on the ground.
Sounds like you should have gone to like the better university.
7 again.
7, okay.
Yeah.
13.
With a 13, Cordelia, you turn around to see out that window and you can see a figure moving towards the window.
Oh shit. I quickly send a voice memo. It says, hey, can you just like fully stuttering the whole time. We're in some trouble. Can you guys either call the police or come over? And then I'm gonna like start to raise my hand up to like magically defend myself.
Cool. Everyone else, you do receive that text message.
Do I see this person getting closer?
You, now that Cordelia has kind of pointed it out, / you take a second to actually look, you can also see there's a figure about 10 feet away from the window in the dark, slowly moving towards you. And you can see it's raising another spear, and you see it start to crackle with magic energy along it.
Is there a way that I can crawl to a wall and shut the lights off so I can't see?
Go ahead and make a survival check. That sounds fun.
Can I try and like shove her across the floor?
That's
Yeah, you can
a
take the help action if you need it.
Push your feet.
yeah. 18.
18? Yes, absolutely. You shuffle along the floor holding the spear that is in your body. You can also see blood begin to ooze out, but it is way darker than what you believe your blood to look like.
Yep.
And yeah, you move across the floor and you smack and you hit the light switch off, and everything is dark. Everything is dark. And you can see silhouetted in moonlight a figure still moving towards you, and now you can see 2 more behind it as well.
Take that.
And you hear a croak from the hooded figure that says, "Recall the spell."
Cordelia is like, for a second, she thinks like, what spell? I haven't done anything in like a week or 2. And then she's like, oh shit. No, thank you. And just casts Witch Bolt on these guys. And is
You have to roll to hit that.
Witch Bolt. Make a ranged spell attack against the creature. I forgot how to play D&D, you guys. Okay.
It's been a second.
That's gonna be 17 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
And it's 30 feet, and it's concentration. And I'm gonna cast it at a 2nd level spell. So they're gonna take 19 points of damage.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah,
Oh, all right.
you shoot a witch bolt and it hits it perfectly in the chest, and it shudders and drops like immediately.
Ooh.
And you see the other figures take a step back, and then they raise some hands and they begin to charge magical energy. Everybody else, what do you do when you receive this text message as our friends are currently fighting for their lives? What's going on over here? Yo, taking it seriously? Are you just like
Philsberg just starts jogging? He can't run. He starts
Bones
jogging that way.
Phone's on mute.
I'm fully sprinting.
Sprinting. Okay.
Mhm.
So we got Phil's and Louis making their way over to the house. It's not too terribly long to get there. Cordelia and Bo, you see as the other two raise their hands with magical energy, they're actually casting a teleport on themselves, as you have very quickly, at least seriously, if not killed one of their members. They kind of definitely underestimated you. And they kind of grab themselves and they whisk away. Now I need you both to make a Constitution saving throw real quick as Louis and Phil's arrive at the place.
10.
10. Okay.
18.
Cordelia, you're fine. Bo, this spear sticking out of you. I'm saying spear. It's not that long. It's like that long. There's a magical current in it, and it basically digs itself into you, and you can feel it ripping at the magical energy that you have inside of you as a bard and a paladin.
No.
And it tries to, it's trying to tear that away from you, and you take 15 psychic damage as it basically the spear, its purpose is to try to take your magic away from you, but since they are not here to grab it from you, it just kind of rips it all around inside of you, but it remains with you. And Phil's and Louis, you show up and you see Cordelia's front window has been smashed.
Is it like a ground level window?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna leap through the window.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to
Just
say
use the
that
door.
I'm also on my way.
Okay, absolutely. It's going to take you a little bit longer to get there since you're from downtown, but you will be there shortly.
I feel like Cordelia is still like holding concentration on the spell, and it's like crackling light around her hands, and it's kind of like lighting up the room almost like a bolt of lightning would a little
You
bit.
can see your magic literally like a magnet being pulled towards that spear in you, but you're still sending it out.
I'm gonna try and crawl over to Bo and just see if I can do anything at all to help.
Yeah, I'm not looking actually that good at all.
Oh dear. Just like dragging myself on the floor.
Yeah, Phil's and Louis, they do arrive. You see the door opens and also Louis just somersaults into your window. There he goes.
With cure wounds, bro.
I'm laying there with my hands crossed over my chest, and I'm like, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Dead.
You got the barbell in the middle, like some flowers.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
It's only like a 15-pounder. I was just trying to tone a little bit.
For sure. Respect, bro.
Yeah.
Can I try like doing like chest compressions? That's all Louis knows how to do.
You're gonna hurt him.
Oh no.
Coming in with cure wounds.
Listen, I have +0 to medicine.
Phil's comes in with a cure wounds ready to go. Phil's, you see Louis jump in front of you, ready to do chest compressions on a fully conscious Bo. And you know this is a recipe for bad news.
I put the dumbbell aside. I'm like, Phils, I'm good, but thank you. Thank you, bro.
Sick. Okay. It gives you like a little smooch on the forehead.
Oh. I just gasped lightly.
Did you guys see anybody else outside? They came from that window.
I didn't see anyone.
No, dude.
Okay.
I think
And they want us to remove the spell We put on Ron because they want him.
But Ron's our homie, dude. Like they can't have him.
Yeah.
We should bring his
My bro.
body in.
Good. I'm gonna steal Bron's body.
You guys hear a screeching of tires as Ralphie pulls up.
Man.
It's actually just the bus dropping me off. Just like Cordelia sounded oddly calm in that message. So I'm mostly just walking in like I think everything's fine and I'm very calm. But then when I see everything in front of me, it's what the fuck happened?
There's like a streak of blood across the floor, and like, the lights are off, and we're all just sitting alone in this dark room.
I'm gonna walk in and turn the lights on. Good.
Hey,
I'm still on the ground.
fully still spears in our bodies.
Yeah, let's do something about that.
I'm afraid to take it out because what if it's I don't know why, but I imagine it's like a corkscrew. So it's nasty. Is it not?
It's not. You would be, I mean, you are gonna want to do a medicine check to take it out, definitely. But you can take it out. It's not gonna rip too much.
Okay. Someone just take it out. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry.
Ooh, okay,
Someone
I
just
can
grab
do it if you need. I got it.
Yeah,
I got
just
it.
grab it. Just grab it.
I'll hold your hands. I'll like hold you like you're giving birth. Like I'm awesome.
I've got my knees are bent. My hands are so sweaty.
Phil's, go ahead and give me a medicine check to pull the spear out.
Can I give Phil's advantage?
16.
16? Yeah, you very carefully pull the spear out and immediately are applying pressure to keep him from bleeding out at this point. You know, tearing a shirt to, you know, make a bandage. Kind of hot. But that's just me personally. Yeah.
Immediately starts crying. Immediately screaming.
Yeah.
Bro, it's okay, bro. It's okay. It's okay to
Yeah.
cry.
Yeah, it's a safe space.
You just get a text from Jupiter that says, "Hey, just missed this. I'm so sorry. Everything okay?"
Does anyone remember this this is such a tangent. This old Tumblr text post that is first part, I don't think Rihanna would be a good person to text in an emergency. And then the response is, it'd be her 2 hours later, you good? That's what's happening right now.
You good. And then like J. Bechamel has notification silence.
Can we send a selfie?
Yeah. You can do
Cordelia
that.
goes, it still has
I'm
the spear.
holding the spear.
This is our new album cover.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so Jupiter, you receive a snap of blood, glass, and a spear embedded in Cordelia.
You get a selfie back that's like perfectly lit and like with like a nice like pink background, just like this is so fun. We're sending pictures to each other.
Cool.
Yeah, this is normal.
I think I killed one of them outside. Do one of you guys want to just make sure that they're dead or they don't run away?
Yeah, I got it.
Ralphie, go ahead and give me an investigation check, bud.
Uh, 11.
11. There is not a body there. They did teleport away with it. You see the remnants of like a little teleportation, like spell circle there, but you do see like You see like an impact blast from the witch bolt, and you see oily substance beneath. So you know Cordelia got them good. Got them very, very good. But there is no trace of them.
I'm gonna do my little search, but I'm still like weary about it, so I'm just gonna give a few little shouts. Hey! If you're still out there, fuck off!
I'm gonna try detecting magic on the spears.
Go for it. That's just a spell, right? Okay. You detect magic. You once again detect divine magic is what is being used here. And yeah, you can basically tell that the spell embedded in it is meant to kind of rip out the magical essence inside of people, but since they'd already teleported away when it went off, they didn't have anywhere to send it. So that is what you find pretty quickly with that one. You can roll an arcana to add to it to see if you can find out anything else.
I'd like to do that, yeah. Do I even have arcana? Wait.
Ralphie's coming back and just reporting. Yeah, nothing's there. Just some more blood oil. We're all good. I scared him off. You're welcome.
Oh my god.
I wonder if it was those 3 creepy hooded
Yeah,
people
5.
in the show.
Felipe, you got a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing else. Can't really detect anything else about them.
We just got like somebody tried to kill us. That means we're making it pretty good as a band, don't you think?
That's step 1 to infamy.
I like that.
Nice. You guys got your first haters. You're making it.
Second haters after Jupiter Bechamel.
Did we take the spear out of Cordelia?
No.
No.
Thanks,
I'll let
guys.
you do
I'll take it out personally.
I'm just gonna lay down and just like let
Yeah.
fate decide.
Yeah. I don't give her a warning. I just pull it out.
Go ahead and give a medicine check.
It was so close to being a 19, but that was a nat 1. So 2.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Did you just kill her?
You rip the spear out and you see magical energy arc out of Cordelia into the spear.
Oh,
Put it back in.
You stab her?
Just back in the same hole.
Cordelia, you get stabbed again, you take 10 damage.
ow, ow! I smack Bo.
I'm sorry. I panicked.
Ow, ow!
I'm sorry, I panicked.
There's still a spear in my chest.
There's still
On
spear.
health.
Someone
man.
else give it a go. I'm gonna throw up. And he runs to the bathroom.
Do I feel any different, like arcana wise? Like
When he stabbed you again, the magic kind of equilibrium went back into you, completed an arc. So you are currently fine. Again, it's gonna keep trying to take it away from you. So there needs to be a better medicine check to make sure that
I think we're just gonna leave the spear for now. I'm just like coughs up blood.
You
Can-
hear Bo in the background throwing up.
Doing great. Anybody good at medicine?
Someone else wants to give it a go.
I'm afraid of killing her.
Well,
Would
I just
cure
had a bad
wounds first
tug.
be good?
Just don't put it back in.
Just a regular medicine check or anything else that you guys can think of. Like
You want some ice chips?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see Cordelia starts doing the little like symbols to do the gentle repose, and it's just like it's like it's fine, just
I'm gonna go to the fridge and get some ice.
cool.
I'll try pulling it out.
Cool. Give me a medicine check.
18.
18. Cool. Yeah. You are able, you already had it good with Bo. You pull it out of Cordelia. The magic stays within her. And once again, stopping the bleeding. Everyone's doing good. Some cure wounds can get thrown around. Okay. There's no more spears inside of people. We're all good now.
Were they trying to steal your magic?
sure felt like
That's what it looked like, from what I could tell.
Why would they want your magic?
Not everyone's born this talented, Ralphie.
we'll high five each other.
Yeah.
I
I wiped some vomit off the side of my mouth.
Just covered in blood and vomit. And
Yeah.
who wouldn't want a piece of that? It really felt like they were trying to intimidate us into giving over Ron's body, which is wild because like who would really want that besides us and him? And he's not really using it anymore, so
They need some more of those animators to go and get someone to win the competition.
How does everyone know where you live?
I don't really have very
Why
good social media literacy about privacy.
Maybe it's our van outside.
It's a pretty recognizable van.
Maybe we should give it a new paint job.
Yes.
You think it's what's her face? Mary is the one who performed with those guys? Do we need to hit her up?
I mean, it seems like the police gave her enough hell.
Hey Jupiter, where's Mary at? Jupiter, Jupiter.
I'm here. Right?
Yeah, it's just Jupiter did not arrive.
Sorry, I missed
Yeah, we just
this.
got
Oh my
her.
god, I've been so busy. I don't know. Somewhere in this campus, ever since she just decided to bail on me, I haven't been keeping too many tabs on her location, but I do know that like around this time on most weekdays and weeknights, she's in like a specific dorm building on campus. And like, if you need to, I can like tell you where it is, but it's fine.
I have an idea.
I like
I can't believe I'm saying this.
I can't believe you're talking.
You're not
You
here.
are.
What's wrong? Jarek, the dead guy. Does he have a grave or something? Where does he keep returning to?
Where's his house?
Where's his house? Where's he coming from?
Good question.
And go ask Mary.
Could ask his brother.
That too.
Is
Where do you
there?
go?
Would you be able to tell like where someone teleported to? Like, because they teleported away, right?
You would need an extremely high Arcana check to figure that out.
I got this.
I
You're
got it.
not here, babe.
Could I go take a
That
peek?
is a nat 7.
Cool.
I want to do it.
Can we give him the help action?
I wanna
I am not here.
take my gun,
Mhm.
point it at the spot where like the little oily sheen is,
Yeah.
and like detect with it.
Do some detecting.
Do some detecting. You
Uh,
said
You doing Arcana?
may I?
Sure.
9.
With help? Or can't we?
Yeah, I don't know
No,
how.
Ralphie can do this on his own. That's okay.
Okay.
So with a 9,
Uh,
man, he teleported away. What is interesting to you, even on a 9, is that he had blood. He's been dead for half a year. So that's a little weird.
can I get a little like? I'm gonna go back in and ask Cordelia. Hey, you have like a mug or something?
Yeah. Are you trying to collect some blood? Because I have these like really handy like vial collector things, or I've got this like coffee mug that I used 3 hours ago.
I think the mug.
Okay. Naturally. It's over the mug.
What is the mug? It says like "I love Grandma."
And
I
it's
love
for
that.
some reason has
bad
like
ever.
a minion on it.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh.
I'm dipping that baby in.
Scoop.
All right. Right. Put in your inventory that you have a mug of blood oil.
Yuck.
I'm gonna get you some saran wrap for the top of it.
Oh, thank you. All right, where's the nearest scientist?
Oh.
You gonna answer my question?
Oh no.
I mean,
You
like,
could go to the science department on campus, and that's
Yeah.
all you know, Ralphie, unless you want to use any connections.
Jupiter doesn't know where the science department is on campus.
That's fine. She doesn't need to. She's pretty.
Yeah, does Cordelia know anything about like what a reborn would look like versus like a revenant or anything in that realm, or is that just completely out of her scope of practice?
Well, I don't think that Cordelia's really studied the undead so much in her degrees. So I mean, you can make a history check if you would like.
Yeah, I'm a low key do it with a disadvantage just because I feel like I do not know anything about that specifically. It's 12, not bad.
A 12. You, from what you know about them, like neither like an undead or like a revenant should really have like a whole lot of blood on them. Of course, isn't like full blood, it's oil blood thing.
I hate that.
Yeah. So you aren't really sure what's going on here, but because it's not like full blood, maybe there's some sort of like weird thing
Seems
happening.
weird. This is something's not right with this. Should we go talk? Do you want to go find a scientist and see if they know what's up with this?
You want to? We can also
Yeah.
just ask people on the street. I
I
don't want
think
to read a book
science
about it.
might be the answer.
yeah, I took a science like 101 class like last semester. So I could go there. We could bring it there.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give this to you then. Cause
Okay. What time is it? Is like the professor home?
It is certainly nighttime.
Okay. I mean, like, obviously I don't know like where the professor like lives, but he's probably like in his classroom, right?
Dude.
I love it.
I'm gonna take a gander and say probably not. I don't think it's office hours anymore.
I mean, I could just like
Look it
wait
up.
in there though. So
Those scientists
Might.
are weird people.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Wait a minute.
What?
Can we track where they came from when they first walked up to the house?
If you would like to re-roll an investigation check, I'd let you.
Is anyone good at that?
We're all snooping around.
Roll snooping.
That makes me think that he's like putting his little froggy nose to the ground and he's like,
Yeah.
Oh.
I could give it a shot. I'm like,
wait a
walk-
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Nat 20.
Wow. What?
Go off, Ralph.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
appears in front of us.
So yes, you see the teleportation circle and everything, but you also see before that some of the shrubbery and grass around Cordelia's place has been a little bit trampled on. And going back, you see them. You can see like kind of like just grass and stuff going back up the street. And how to do this? I can hear myself. This is wild. You can tell that they at some point also teleported in here to get here. But you do see that they walked along the street for a while. And they kind of went back up the way, just like down in the neighborhood. Like they just walked around like people would. Yeah. That's all. There's not a whole lot there because these are magical, weird, undead people. But you do see that they teleported in from wherever they were, walked a ways as to not seem super suspicious for just being like, poof, gonna show up at a wizard's house. There's probably, something against that. And then thought they could take this out really quickly, but couldn't.
I come back with this information. Guys, they were people. And that's all I have.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. Great.
Cool. I'm glad we like got that figured out.
Listen, trying to help you.
Hey, thanks.
That was good work.
Yeah. Good. The froggy sniffs.
Has Ron's body been buried yet, or is he still?
I
awake?
would say probably. It's been like a week. I would hope so.
Should we go look in his grave and make sure it's not dug up?
Was he cremated though?
Is this a smallish town? Is there like multiple cemeteries or just one?
We'll say for convenience, there's one.
Nice.
So Jared's body might be there.
We could
Grave.
go.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I'll just honor a nat 20 because I know I didn't give you a whole lot with it.
There wasn't none.
His brother said that he died while adventuring. So you don't know if they even got the body of him the first time.
Sometimes you know how people like put out flowers for people who they have like gravestones, even if there's not a body buried there. Maybe they put out some flowers and they have like return addresses on them or something. We could find out where they're from. Maybe that's a bit much.
You lost me.
What are we grave digging tonight?
Can't say no.
You guys going to a cemetery?
Yep.
Okay. You guys go to a cemetery. You just go do that. It's 11 p.m. You guys go to a cemetery.
Normal things.
Normal things. You guys go to Ron's grave, which I assume you had probably seen before. I would hope you guys attended his funeral. By God, I hope you
Yeah.
guys attended his funeral.
My
Absolutely.
black torn up jeans this time.
So you go back to Ron's grave. You can see there's definitely footprints around it, but it doesn't look like it was dug up or anything.
Would the ground still be fresh, thus easily moved and put back?
Perhaps.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Are there like little grass blades growing?
Can we take a look and see if the soil looks recently disturbed?
Go ahead. Everyone can roll me
Roll investigation.
investigation. Yeah.
Ooh,
14.
16.
13.
8.
Cordelia with the highest roll of 16. You can see there definitely was a lot of footprint around here. You can see that the grave wasn't dug up recently, besides, being put in the first time. It has not been redug up. But you do see evidence of some sort of magical ritual attempt here.
Ooh, I hate that. I hate that. What does it look like? What's happening?
Roll an Arcana check.
That'll be 21.
Roll a Wisdom saving throw.
um, 14.
14. You look at these symbols in the ritual that have been mostly crossed out, but you try to with your arcane, focus and everything, you try to kind of see it, and some of these symbols aren't happening in your brain. It is not something you can compute.
Oh, yikes.
And that both worries and excites you as someone who studies the outer planes and everything. But this is not good, whatever this is. That you find this incomprehensible, but there's something written there, but you physically can't make your mind read it.
Oh my goodness. Cordelia is looking at this and just has her face right up next to it and is desperately trying to write these symbols down and looks at it and perceives it and just doesn't compute and just is way too excited and goes, guys, this is the stuff of nightmare. This is insane. This is horrifying magic.
Oh, cool, man.
Definitely a ritual was attempted here, but I have no idea what it is.
And it does still ring that same divine magic was attempted in some sort of raised dead ritual.
Oh my goodness, they were trying to steal Ron's damn body with some weird ass spell. What the hell? What the hell? Something ain't right.
yeah. I guess we could have kind of seen this coming, but yeah, it does really suck. I don't like this at all.
So I'm still holding this mug of blood oil.
Mm-hmm.
Is it doing anything?
Good point.
Pour it on there.
I kind of
in the mug, it's not doing anything.
Okay. I want to peel back the saran wrap a little bit and sniff it.
Disgusting.
Okay.
Iron and sulfur and lavender together.
A fart in a cup.
Interesting. I'll stick my finger in it and get just a little droplet on my finger and hold it so it's not gonna fall. Does it do anything now?
Sorry, one sec.
No.
What did you just say? What did you do with that?
Drop of blood oil on my finger
Mhm.
and like just holding it. Like, is anything happening?
Not on your finger.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of look around and see if anyone is like watching me.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Um and I'm gonna take my blood oil finger and like just touch it to Ron's headstone.
To the headstone?
Yeah.
Okay. Make a dexterity check.
Oh, check.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What's happening?
Something's happening. 8.
Her is like a third of a way through her like night skincare routine. She's gonna shoot you that upgrade.
You for the update.
Louis, you place some of this blood oil. And you see, as you touch the headstone, you see like a flash of arcane energy like spark off of the headstone. And you guys all see part of like this ritual circle like illuminate for just a second and then goes back. Everyone who's looking at it, all the symbols here are absolutely incomprehensible. Anybody who sees it. Nothing's making sense here.
I look at Cordelia because she has all the answers.
I
Well, me, dude. Should I do it again? Should I do more?
Can I take a picture of it?
Absolutely.
I take out my little phone.
Well, you should do a video just in case like it goes
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, you're so smart. Yeah, and I switch it to video mode.
Oh my god, thanks.
Well, the person that blood came from already was subjected to the spell, so we'll just go for it. Let's see what happens.
Okay. I'll this time I'll dip in like 3 fingers. Just a little bit more and smear it like Simba.
Okay, cool. Now make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, that sounds right. Guys, how do I have a +3 to that? Oh,
No idea.
6.
A 6?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Nice.
It is weird, Louis, what happens to you. As you touch the ritual circle with all the blood on your fingers, you are overcome with emotion. It is an emotion of, it's the same emotion that you experience when you see a friend succeed at something and you are so proud of them, you are moved to tears.
Oh my god.
And that feeling overcomes you. And you guys all see the ritual circle light up, and you see Louis' eyes suddenly turn a bit paler.
He's just like crying. It's like, God, Ron was just so great. He was doing so many good things. It was nice. It was good.
Hey, get out of there. Get out of there, kid. Away.
This is such a nice feeling, Louis. Like, this doesn't hurt. You are so full of emotion and pride and love.
Mhm.
You don't know where it's directed to, but you have it and it's inside of you.
Good. Yes.
Start patting his shoulders, like, all right, Louis, it's good. Like,
I like look around at the rest of my friends. And I'm like, you guys are just so great. I just love you so much. And what to me? Yeah.
That's great. Love you too, kid. Hey, how about let's set the blood down. Let's put the blood down.
But it's good.
yeah, put the saran wrap back on it and just set it on the ground for a second.
I mean, okay. I feel like I should make like a dex check or something to like not spill it on the floor.
Sure, you can go ahead and do that. You can elect to do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, give me a dexterity saving throw.
That was an 11. Is that good? Do you
DC
like
was
that?
10. You're fine.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Woo! It wobbles a little bit in your hand as you stand back up. But you stand back up, you remove yourself from the ritual circle, and that feeling does leave you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was weird. So weird.
We just pat you on the shoulder.
Yup. Mm-hmm.
Did his eyes, are they still hazy?
They are a little bit hazy, not like full white like everyone else, but you see that the regular color is kind of returning back to it slowly, but you all noticed a haze overcome his eyes. And you suddenly think you understand why Ron and Herrick were both smiling in their rigor mortis.
Oh,
He's having such a good
Say I'm
time.
a fan of that. Yikes.
Do I think would they have felt like the same feelings I was feeling, or would they have just felt like something like personal to them, like good?
You didn't have like, you realize now, like as like your mind clears from whatever was overcoming you, you realize like it wasn't directed at everything. You were just overcome with this emotion. Like you were saying, like you were giving yourself reasons to why you were feeling this, but you realize it just overtook you.
Okay. Guys, I just legitimately love my friends. So great. Like, guys, that was like the best I've ever felt in like a really long time. And like I'm like pretty much like a pretty happy guy. So that was like that was a lot.
Was it better than banana bread?
Ralphie, I'm gonna pretend like you didn't ask me that. Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I just want to put things in perspective for you here. Okay.
Should call my mom.
What do we do with that information, Cordelia?
I'm looking at it this way. It seems like those three shadowy fucks are trying to steal bodies to fill out an ensemble. Beats me.
Wait. Are they making a band?
They're making a quartet. They need the fourth person.
He stole our bandmate.
And they're going with Ron.
He's got a killer voice. Have you heard him?
Yeah,
I mean,
it sure killed him.
Okay. It's a little bit of a sore spot still, but I'll move past it.
I think we just need to figure out, first of all, why they're doing this, who's doing this. Somebody had to start that. They didn't just resurrect themselves. Oh my goodness, there's so much going on. Ah! I don't know, guys. This is bad. They just tried to kill us for this.
Yeah.
Do like all of you have magic? Are you like, are they gonna come for all of you?
I would guess so, yeah.
Louis, what do you mean us? Don't
Yeah.
you have magic?
No.
What?
Louis,
How?
you're a bard.
What?
I just never really did that part of it.
I was like, oh, Louie, you're built different.
I don't like the other bards.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I don't have that.
For what it's
Are
worth.
you sure?
Yeah, I'm like pretty sure.
Oh, try and cast something right now. Sorry. So dumb.
I don't know, man. That you play a pretty mean musical instrument. That felt like magic when you played that.
But you're right. Yeah, that felt like magic.
How about throw some inspiration on me right now.
You're like a good frog, man.
Hold on. Magic, Louis. Magic.
No, like I like straight up, guys. Like I've never. It doesn't like just doesn't happen to me. So
Have you tried?
like sometimes, but it's cool. It's chill.
So aren't you going to college? Like Bard college?
Yeah.
And you're not a bard.
Well,
So we're all gonna die. Our magic life force sucked out of our bodies, and you'll just be there?
All right, Louis in charge.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know. I guess.
okay.
I don't know how to digest this information.
Yeah, weird.
It's midnight.
Let's
We're in a graveyard with a mug of blood and oil.
I think we should do a quick run through of one of our songs here because it's pretty metal as hell that we're all covered in blood.
What, a cappella? We didn't bring our stuff with us.
Yeah.
A cappella, but none of you guys are the singers.
How are we supposed to play music when one of us isn't a bard?
No, like I'm a.
but we can
bard.
still.
The magic part.
You could play music and not necessarily have the same bard characteristics. Like, I guess.
I try and FaceTime Jupiter and set my phone on top of Ron's
It's okay that you're
headstone.
not a bard. Just don't try to force it onto the rest of us.
Do it in front of us.
Oh, incredible.
Are we FaceTiming?
I FaceTime Jupiter and
Okay.
put the phone on top of Ron's headstone.
Stop.
It's weirdly disrespectful.
All right, we open it and like we have like the eye patches on, little eye bag things, and it's just like, all right, you have about 2 minutes before my clown event knocks me out for the next 11 hours. Quick.
Well, we're having band practice right now, actually. So if you could,
Right now.
yeah, over FaceTime.
All right, give me 1 sec. He leaves and you hear like some soft gagging and a flush. Like, okay, I'm not gonna fall asleep. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Hey, I've been doing it for a long time now. I
Louis, you want to count us
I
off?
don't advocate that anyone that looks like me would, but like looking around. So what are we learning?
Do you know any of our songs?
Of your songs.
Yeah.
Of your songs.
Well, it's just that like we all know our songs. So do you know our songs?
Ooh.
Do I know your songs?
Um,
I know my song.
You,
Louis like looking around at like everyone like what's wrong with this?
maybe we should just go to bed.
Maybe if we level up.
Dang. How about okay, you know the lyrics to your songs, and we
Yes.
have our own instrumentals. You're talented enough to be able to kind of swing it a little bit. Do you think you could just apply some of the lyrics to what we got? Yeah, I'm sure you
I
got it.
can certainly try.
Peasy.
Easy peasy.
Oh my god.
The blood mug.
I guess everyone just go ahead and give me a performance check as you decide to start having band practice in the middle of a cemetery at midnight
This is
23?
Performance check.
around some weird fucked up ritual circle.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, okay.
I think I have a pitch for our first album name.
What is it?
Blood Mug.
That is a 27 on performance.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
7.
You don't have your
15, boy.
painting supplies.
You got the blood.
Digitals go crazy.
He takes his gun. He's tired, sad, and annoyed. And he casts minor illusion. And he's just making an image of fucking Ron dancing. And that's his art.
Who is that?
I don't have time.
So you guys start rocking out. Most of you do really well. Lou, you're kind of still caught up in the amount of emotion you felt very recently. So the tempo is just kind of not there.
I'm using the mug as my triangle, and I found a stick on the ground
There you go. Beautiful.
with it. So
Ralphie, you always make great paintings. This one just seems a lot more like, I want to say, like, there's like a lot of, you put like all your emotion into it, and it's kind of just like harder to like read, but like to you it makes sense. It's like when an artist says it's abstract when they just mean that I just kind of threw something together. Like they can justify in their head what it meant, but it would take 2 hours to do it for anybody else. But everyone else, even though it's over FaceTime, you don't sound that bad.
Yeah.
I know.
This is our first time hearing you sing.
Exceeded your expectations, right?
Absolutely.
What is she, a soprano?
Mezzo belt mix. Her singing style is like Ariana Grande, but like less vocal training, where it's like there's talent there, but she never took lessons.
How's her diction?
Her dick, massive. T-girls only have the hottest dicks. Anyways,
it's midnight. Get out of the graveyard. Go home.
Rocking,
End
man.
call.
We're rocking.
Sorry, what was that? I'm feeling an inclination from my DM telling me to do something.
Interesting.
Yeah, maybe we should go home and patch up our window. Because we did just leave it.
We stop at Fantasy Home Depot for some plywood and
At midnight, girl.
No,
4 hours.
To see Home Depot.
that's no, we're putting blankets up with thumbtacks. Who are you to say we're going to Fantasy Home Depot?
right. You're so mean.
for 7 when they open.
I think we should put up one of the. We don't have any blankets, but we do have a Saturdays are for the boys shirt. Like we just.
Who owns that in
The
that
move.
house?
That's
Because
the
I
move.
don't.
I feel like it just is acquired.
Oh, you know it was your ex-husband's, Cordelia.
Yeah. This is finally a good use for this. And I'm looking at the phone.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah. Questionable choice in men for sure, but it's practical. Anyway, let's go to bed. I feel like I'm at half HP personally.
Yeah.
Cool,
I think I'm gonna make a bowl
Forever.
of popcorn before bed and just like snack on it in bed.
Oh, yeah. I love
And
it.
layer the crunchies.
Cool.
I'm running back to campus and I like turn to go to my dorm and then I like double back for a second and I'm like, I'm gonna go to the science room just real quick.
Mm-hmm.
He sleeps in the hallway outside the science room, waiting for the professor.
Oh my god.
The security not kick you out?
No, they've already done the rounds. You know,
Oh.
like they've already gone around and been like, yep, this building's clear.
Got
Yeah.
it. Sick.
Cool. You guys go to bed and wake up the next morning. You're like, that was weird. Cool. There is I will say, actually overnight, fuck it. You guys all have a dream. We're gonna have a dream sequence right now.
What?
Right. And you guys all have the same dream, but it's you, because it's late. So, anyways, you guys all have this little dreamy dream. You guys all see.
Dream.
Yeah, exactly. You guys see a house on a rocky cliff. Almost just looks like a bunch of rocks stacked on each other and a house on top. And around it is a field of thorns and grasses and nettles and things. You see large beasts roaming around. And in the dream, you kind of like zoom in, like drone shot, like through the window, and you see a woman there, an elf woman, clutching a staff, looking at her ceiling. And you see that ritual circle that was around Ron's grave. You see it on her ceiling, burned in, and every once in a while it pulses with a glow. And she's muttering to herself some sort of arcane language. And she looks around wildly. You see in her eyes, they are slightly paled, but they are not white. She looks around like she doesn't quite know where she is. Like she seems trapped, even though you see this is a very comfortable looking house. And you hear her stop for a second, stop muttering her incantation. You can see that the runes overhead pulse brighter. It seems as though she was trying to suppress it upon her ceiling. She stops, she looks around, and you hear her say, Jarek, are you back for me? And you guys wake up.
Fuck is Jarek?
Y'all, I had the weirdest dream last night.
Ralphie has already painted it. It's the first thing he does when he wakes up.
Cool.
Love that.
Good artist.
Jupiter wasn't extremely sure why, but like she goes on like fantasy Instagram and types in like Jake.
Jake.
I was just looking around because that's what she got out of it. They must have like gotten the name wrong.
Yeah. All you see that pops up when you see like a Jake is like a big half elf guy with an axe. That's all you get.
And she follows him.
yeah, you guys all have that same dream. And now it's a new day, a new week. The competition starts in a couple days. You guys are like, it's kind of, I want to say it's like spring break. Like you guys aren't like currently like going to classes, but you can like still like be on campus.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you kind of align all this so that you guys don't have to miss classes to do the competition, all that other stuff.
Yeah.
So you guys like free to go do literally whatever. You don't like have to be there for anything.
So like the science professor is like never gonna be here.
No, absolutely not. No, you're just sleeping in a hallway right now, actually, bud.
Oh my god.
That bathroom is unacceptable.
I texted the group chat. I'm like, Louie, where you been? I haven't seen you at the gym in a few days.
Been here for days. Wait, guys. How come like none of the professors are here? Like, what's up with that?
Spring break.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Remember we had midterms last week?
No, dude, I definitely did not.
Oh.
Do you think should I like put this in the fridge? It's probably gonna go bad, right?
That is so thick. That blood is hard.
Coagulated.
Oh, coagulated.
The saran wrap was on it. So it's probably like
Yeah.
fine, right?
Yeah, you gotta put that in the fridge or something.
Okay. I'm gonna jog back to my dorm room after like 3 days, I guess. And pop it in the fridge. I'll go join you at the gym, Bo.
No, I'm just shooting some hoops, shooting the shit.
Oh hell yeah. You wanna do 1v1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah, you guys.
Okay. Sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Can we go back to the stage and like look at that and like have they cleaned it up? What are they doing? Renovating?
Yeah, they've definitely cleaned it up and everything's
Pretend like nothing happened, kind of a thing.
Or like a little memorial corner with like flowers and shit.
Yeah.
That's where we put the coagulated blood.
It's in my mini fridge. I'm waiting for the professor. It's gonna help me. Probably.
If we're there, can we see if what was his name? Perrin? If he's around.
That was yeah. Let's see if our guy is here. Yeah, you guys walk through, and yeah, you see kind of back like organizing the backstage area. You see this goblinoid young man putting away stuff. And yes, he's like the only one here. So you have to assume he's a stage manager. 'Cause who else is going to be here?
True.
Word. I want to walk up to him and say, "Hey, man, are you Perrin?" Just curious.
He turns around and he says, "Oh, I am. Who is asking?"
I'm Bodacious of the North Bases. Nice to meet you. And I put my hand out.
Oh goodness. Hi. Yes, it is. It is great to meet you. Yeah. How are you doing, bud?
It's just been a kind of a rough couple weeks, grieving our friend. Yeah, we got this letter in the mail saying we have an exhibition performance. I was wondering though, if it's possible for us to still compete in the actual competition instead.
Oh, yeah. You see, exhibition means that you just aren't competing. It
Yeah,
means
but
that we're
the
seeing
thing
you, but
is-
you can't be judged against other people.
Gotcha.
It's just to be like, hey, this is like the standard. This is like a standout group. We don't want them. We want the competition have its own thing.
Awesome. Yeah.
You
I was
don't want,
wondering.
you guys have like a home field advantage, so we don't want to give it, keep it fair.
Yeah, I just think it'd be good for the growing artists to have some like some fair competition. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just gonna be a really difficult competition this year, Yeah.
So why try and take out one of the best acts? Like make it fair.
I mean, technically, you're disqualified.
We shouldn't be disqualified though for our bandmate dying. That should actually give us like a little leg up.
What disqualified us?
Oh, not everyone can check in.
Well, what if we have another bandmate?
I don't know if they're signed up or not. We have, we have waivers and everything you gotta be like signed in for. Yeah.
Where do I sign?
Oh God. Yeah.
I've been like in the back, like stealing flowers from your memorial. And I just heard another bandmate, and it's like, okay, here we go.
I mean, like you guys, super great. You can just, skip all the like the rigmarole and you just get to just perform, for like, the family, and you get to perform for everybody anyways, You
can I
can
say
you can
something?
memorialize like that friend of yours too.
Can I say something? I knew.
Ron?
Ron, and I knew the man that he was. And his indomitable spirit of competition, that was the whole reason we were here in the first place. And I can think of no better tribute and no better encapsulation of his hopes and dreams than for us to compete. Because even if we lose and pigs fly, then I know he would be so proud of us. And I just also want to say that he spoke so highly of you, and he loved your work, and would be so glad that you got your promotion recently. And if you said no and didn't let his, like, the partners in his entire life, us as a band called the North Bases, I don't think he would like you very much anymore.
That is a tragedy. It really
Thank you.
It is. I fully don't make the calls on this. We were just given.
Who the fuck dies? Jesus Christ.
Unfortunately, it looks like
Fantasy
you're
Jesus.
looks like, it was signed by the Prince Ivolus. I don't know who can really supersede him besides the Queen, which I don't think is really gonna happen. And from behind you guys hear, can't we just lay a good man to rest?
Jupiter like whirls around in the most dramatic, like, fabric hair, like, because she knows that voice.
Yes.
And she says, oh, I'm sorry, this is just, audience members aren't allowed in the rehearsal space, but like, I'm sure all of our fans would be so happy to meet us a little later. Hi, sweetie, did you want, like, I don't know, do you have anything I can sign for you? Just like how we're gonna sign our way back into this competition. Would you like that, sweetie?
Jupe, desperation isn't a good look on you. I'm just
Desperation.
I'm actually just back here to set up my props, and I was given the okay to personally double check the space was safe, as I was attacked last time. So Perrin was just gonna show me around.
I know. I'm
actually.
so sad that whoever would even think to do that to you didn't succeed. I just want to wish you the very best.
Well, I
And
wish you the best.
mm,
Mm. So, anyways, Perrin, can we go back around? I have a whole checklist to check off. And Perrin's like, oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I really don't control like the whole everything. I mean, it's just way above me. You were given a, the exhibition seems really cool though. That seems really great. Excited to see you guys then.
Wasn't there like a prize or like some credits for our classes or something?
Oh, yeah, I mean, like, if you had one, you'd get, like a deal or whatever, but like you guys are still
Yeah.
you guys are definitely gonna get that publicity. I mean, you're gonna be up there anyways.
Well, we'll actually be at finals too, so I guess.
Yeah, you guys will be
and
performing.
when we thank you in our winner's speech, then we'll be sure to get you that publicity as well.
Oh, I don't really know. You know what? I'm actually going to be nice, and I'm just going to walk away because I don't need this negativity in my life. actually.
Please, you're always a better singer than an actor, so don't even try.
Well, I wish you guys the best of luck. Sorry for your loss, and your continued losses with Jupiter. I'll see you guys later. I mean, hopefully at finals,
Probably not.
Okay, bye.
Can I do like just kind of walk up to her and be like, oh hey, and just like try and be a little bit closer to her to see if I can catch any like arcana feeling off of her.
Yeah.
Like I feel if there's anything of that divine nature reading from her in any way. Just like, hey, I really appreciate you checking out the safety of the stage. It's, we lost a dear friend, and I'd hate for you to do the same. And I like kind of reach out and put my hand on her shoulder.
Yeah, I think
Don't
do an
touch it,
arcana.
it might poison you.
You want an arcana?
Yes, please.
Okay. Ooh, 24.
24. There's an
Ooh.
overwhelming sense.
Great. Oh,
24.
sorry. Thanks. I'll see you later. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
As she turns away, I put like a hand on Ralphie on like his back and get some like frog slime and just go like,
You fucking touch me.
You do that. It hits the back of her dress of the day, and she doesn't quite. If she did notice, she's pretending not to care, because that would give you the satisfaction.
play.
Yeah, that is. Perrin walks off with Mary. They go onto the stage to check out everything, make sure she doesn't get attacked again.
I think we should kill Mary.
Not the person I would have thought would suggest that.
Guys,
Like right now?
when I put my hand on her, she felt like that divine, horrifying magic that I felt at those grave sites and
Horrifying.
cloaked figures. Yeah, something is up with her. She's definitely
Definitely like a huge bitch, so massive. Jupiter, Do you know where she lives?
Somewhere on campus. She used to live startlingly close to me, and now it's a mystery, but it shouldn't be too hard to find out. We have records of all this. Honestly, you slip a 20 to any TA and they'll tell you. But I don't like have any cash on me, so.
I got dining hall bucks.
Oh boy. You guys begin to make plans to investigate Mary and these new arcane things around her. And that's where we're gonna end it for tonight, you guys. So